What up, homies? Just answer. I just created a skill testing question for you to answer there. Hope you're having a wonderful. Of course I am. Hash info, your absolute host with the most, the legend himself. Yes, yes, y'all. All right. PUBG it is. Got a couple oranges left to eat and a little bit of almond drink in the container there to finish up. Otherwise, oh, vitamins. Let's not skip on our vitamins. Protein shake will be coming sooner than later, probably 11. But let's get these vitamins in us. Make sure you run your DQ right now. It's kind of in that season where it's like, it's sort of soggy. Trust me when I say this. Run your DQ in the basement. It'll save you a lot of problems. It's not that, trust me when I say this. All right, everybody. Yeah, you can see what a difference it makes. So actually, let's do this one too. Way hotter in here already. The sun is actually extremely hot right now. I won't even need, I open these, I won't even need it. Holy crap, it's in it. Can you see outside my window? Because I don't want you to. So I'll leave that there. It's not a big deal. It's my live stream. Nobody else can be on it unless I give you authorization. I'm not like that. That's kind of the rule of rules, right? If you're down a rule, you'd make one like that. It would be like, some people, when I came on here, some people like, you gotta pay me to be on my live stream. I'm like, geez, that's weird. I guess it depends what your motives are to join my live stream. If it's to simply promote your product, I don't think. There's various people that will have the opportunity, Canadian companies, things like that. Ones I love, ones that have definitely helped me. It doesn't have to be monetarily. It could be, spending time teaching me. Well, technology and different things. But if I pass on the teaching of technology, I'd sure like a bunch of free stuff from you. Because, you know, karma is a real thing. And on top of karma, like, I taught you. I taught you how to better yourself, better your business. Better than anyone, probably, you know? There's a lot of companies I helped. Man, it was early on YouTube. This was years ago. This was 5 years ago. Maybe it was basically my first year and a half on YouTube and IG and all that. So I don't know the year. 2008. I mean 2018. For sure it was 2018. And like spring, I think. Spring or before, it was before harvest season anyway. I remember where I was standing and I was talking to this dude that owned this company. He was on a flight to Vegas. Oh man. I bet you he has at least $400,000 American more than he had because of that conversation with me. And I should have, but I'm not into, it's the weirdest thing. I feel like people are getting greedier. I'm gonna be real with you. And I feel like the ones that aren't greedy are gonna be okay in the future. I don't know how to explain it. It's not even like I got this message. It's just, I feel like I'm not destined to be greedy, right? And I don't expect people to just give me money or anything like that. Like, that's not my, that's not how I intend to make it. I've always said I expect the advertisers to pay me big money, you know, to run ads on my show, the largest daily live streamer in the world, or I'll take those ads down. Right now, I'll feature. I will do paid promotional ads. Right, all my whole channel will be paid promotional ads. So that's the option for people, right? I can either like not sell this channel, but I can sell this channel's advertising space to legitimate Canadian companies, legitimate American companies that are small in the sense that uh, they're not on the stock exchange type of thing, you know? But there's other stuff besides that too, that I look for, that I make sure they aren't. Man, that's a nice one. We gotta grab that. Bum, down, bum. Hope everybody's having a great day today. We're playing PUBG. I just want to make sure the phone is charged to its utmost. I'd like to get a couple games out of it, you know, 3 or 4 games before I have to sit there and, well, I'm not going to sit and charge it. The cord I have is way too short for that, so I will just take a break from it. Again, like I haven't played yet, but I want to try it. But my phone wasn't charged. I didn't charge it last night. That's beautiful. honestly, this stuff is just stupid good. I checked this stuff one of the first weeks I really was into this, and whoa, super proud of this one. Messed up. Stuff's almost perfect. Like, I mean, I had one the other day. Let me have another peek at one of these here. Because one of these is like, can they see me? Oh yeah, they can totally see me. Let's fix that. I'm running an actual live show, and then I'm running another live show right now. I'm gonna fix that. I will fix your wagon. I'm wearing a onesie, and I don't really feel comfortable showcasing my onesie to the world. Wait, what? No, just to my block. Not today. I've worn it outside. It's just not today. You know? Everybody just felt like that. It's just not today. You know what I'm saying? Nice, hot sun poking through. I would say more like piercing and jetting through. It looks like the sun is a block away from me, and it is hot. And it or she is ready. It's not a he. The sun is not a he. Jugs on her. Let's go. All right, let's go over here. What if the moon was a chick and the sun was a chick? Hey? Oh, I like this song. The space between us and better things. We gotta try and look that song up right now. Hang on, the phone is charging, but we can make this happen. We can make this happen. We also have a tablet, but we're gonna use the phone. We're gonna use this phone. 75%. I don't feel too good about that. The space between us. Oh, the votes are in, and wait, how come I can't see the poll ratings? The votes are in. Do you love the pizza gods? It's 100% unanimous. So we're gonna end that poll. We're gonna start up another one. Start poll. This is a crucial one. Do you believe in where am I right now? Has anybody ever tried to type like sideways before? I figured out how to do it. There's your new pole, everybody. We're charging the phone, and we're gonna have a nice chat, gaming chat, PUBG gaming chat. Let's go. Let's go. I think I gotta put this just a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. Wiggle it. The space between us. Things. Oh, there goes the propellers. Okay. Oh, I see. Do that for now. I've gone in faux pod again, but that's okay. We can quickly recover this. Oh, my goodness. What?
That is crazy. We fixed everything we faux pod.
And everything is looking amazing. I'd like to say thank you and shouts out to everybody around the world right now. The temperature is roughly, we're looking at about crap. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. This would be next. So, you've really done good the last, oh, come on, a week or two, maybe 4, 5, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 9 weeks now. So, oh, that was so loud. My wife's in a boardroom meeting. Oh my god. That was hilarious. She was talking to you, so like, and those mics are sensitive. It's like almost done on purpose. To hear every sound at all times. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, this. Awesome. Oh yeah, the other day we missed. And now we grabbed those as well, so that's dead. I should just pop and drop this right here. There's that long hair again, coming in clutch with the annoyance. Alright, let's see what we got here. This right here. Okay. My spot is far more ergonomical, by the way, as well. coaches who were concerned. Oh, remember we were gonna play that song "Space Between Us," eh? I can't do it. My phone is. I gotta find my other phone charger. I have two, and they're both not where I put them. I think they're in my drawer now that I think about it. That's awesome. I've moved them from the couch spot or the tabletop spot. I know they're gone. Just got a vacuum and use that polish on the couches today. And then get her going. Man, my cat has started clawing the couch. That infuriates me. OMG, bud. He's so old now, but oh, you just gotta ruin that. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to even think about it. It's just the couch. Just a very, very expensive couch. That's all. Nothing I can do about it now anyway. It's after the fact. Plus, like, what can you do? When he's doing it, he doesn't even know what he's doing. He's like, what do you? He doesn't understand. You know. All they'll think is you hate them. That's what's gonna happen. They'll start to growl at you or this and that. It's not what I want. My cat's old. And he's a good cat. He's just trying to hang on. He's weaker now. He's got bad, vision or whatever he's got. And he's fallen, so he has to cling on harder, It's a thing. Makes me sad. He's not like falling apart or anything. He still runs down the hallway at 100 miles an hour. But he does slip up now sometimes, Are you old? Do you make a mistake? You ever fallen? It's the same concept. Except he's got claws to hang on for a reason, right? So he engages them and then he gets in trouble. Not in my house. You shouldn't discipline a cat, Just because somebody treated you poorly in your life, or a dog. I mean, I see people every day. I'm a dog or a cat. I see people all the time. Discipline. We call it discipline. It's such a, like I said, humans are monsters. Humans are monsters. It doesn't mean you have to act like your parents or your forefathers, ancestors. You don't have to. You don't have to repeat all of those horrible mistakes that they did to you. You don't have to repeat that to your kids. I'm very blessed, very thankful. I never harmed a child. No kids have been harmed in my watch, on my watch. Holy crow, there's a lot of gators here. So if we think about all the people that do harm children, we look at the jobs they hold. Some hold pretty prominent positions to what you would call prominent, I should say. High-paying jobs. In fact, even jobs that, could lean towards helping you get off on these things. It's a fact. Even in Winnipeg. Lawyers in Winnipeg have been charged with horrible acts lately, and a couple of them took their own lives last year and the year before. So, I should fart in the hallway on the staircase and just it echoes over there. Man, if I ate lentil soup, but it'd be a bad idea. She wouldn't get, I don't know what would happen. She wouldn't get in trouble, I know that. But she'd be mad at me for a while, probably. I'm telling you though, like, that would be funny, right? So there's stuff that is funny that you can't do, you can't do it. It's innocent, right? Nobody's getting hurt in that, right? I didn't pick on or bully anybody either. I just farted really loud while you were talking in a board meeting with CEOs and investors or whatever it is, right? I think it's hilarious. That kind of stuff I think is hilarious. So, I get a kick out of that, I'll tell you. I even do it, I get a kick out of it, like thinking about how awesome that is. But I'm like, I love her, I don't want to end our relationship. Like instantly I think, I don't want to end it. I don't want her to break up with me. You know, love is good and love is bad, right? I'll tell you. If you love somebody but they disappoint you, right? If they screw up so bad, you can't even leave them. You love them too much, right? You're like, oh my, but you just think less of them for like years later, guaranteed, right? The world is an interesting place. The world is an interesting place. You didn't even watch any scary movies. I don't like scary movies. I don't like them at all. I've got more scary stories than people wanna think about, you know. And they start off very, very young in my life. It's not like I've coped with it, right? It's not all on me. It's just that's happened around me. And being from Winnipeg, being a Viking, this is the way. You know, like for now, anyway. It's rough here. Now it's not as rough though. Now it's softened up so much, but it's still like there is still a high level of roughness here at any given time, anywhere. It could be, you know, by the watermelon section at Safeway, or it could be like anywhere. 7-Eleven is way too common. And there's a 7-Eleven on every corner. It could be at McDonald's, which is on every corner. All the businesses closed down, but all the fast food joints opened up. Two fast food joints on every corner now. They doubled the amount of fast food joints that are here. I don't eat at McDonald's. I don't dislike McDonald's. I just think they should have a healthy menu. McDonald's should revamp their menu and switch. They should change to a healthy alternative of food, fast food, you know? A vegan, plant-based McDonald's. Air fried, not deep fried, you know? Do things like that, right? Broccoli salad or something, you know, something awesome. Cut out all the cheeses they use and stuff. He'd be so healthy, you guys. Processed stuff is no good. I get we're addicted to processed foods. Like, it's bad, but it doesn't mean you have to eat it all the time, right? Everything is processed. Everything. A process is a process. If it doesn't look like a green pepper, then it's processed. If it doesn't look like a strawberry or a blueberry, you know, then it's processed. But processes can be completely like there are freeze-dried fruits and vegetables, right? That process, that's a healthy process compared to the 1,000 billion other ways they process stuff that isn't. So for shelf life and longevity, they've taken out the use of the processed salts and pectin, all these things that give it shelf life, right? It can sit in a box and travel on a boat for 6 months, get there, and still sit on the shelf for 6 months, a year, 2 years. Get me? But freeze dried, 25, 30, 40, 50 years, some stuff can last if properly stored, right? So, and depending on what it is, right? But yeah, I just wanted to, when I came on YouTube, I just wanted to teach people about, healthy alternatives. Lifestyle was a thing for me without really saying it. Everybody knew it. If you knew me, the Hashman's way, it's a lifestyle. And it's a beautiful one, right? We talk about growing all the time. We grow fruits and vegetables like nobody's business on the show. But it's not like I have a lot of land, and I also don't like growing in the soil here in Winnipeg. High levels of mercury, as well as other stuff, is in our soil. So something happened here 150, 100 years ago. It has to do with mercury. If we look at the sources needed in certain types of WMDs, I think you'll find mercury is in some of them, if not the worst of them. I think mercury is a main source. Something happened here with mercury. There's a huge deposit, a dump. We're basically like a cesspool for mercury here. I don't know why. It's not public. It's not as known as people would like to think it is. And is it scary? Yeah, I mean, do you walk barefoot in the grass? In the soil? Do you ever walk barefoot in the soil? Like, even if you got shoes on, you get any dirt inside your shoe? So. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a good day. The space between us and better things. I'm gonna have to hear that tune. I don't know if you can hear it though. I actually want to make money here on YouTube, so as soon as I play that song, the other dude makes all the money from my video. It's insane. They should make 1% if I play that song. They should be happy they get 1% due to the fact I like their song and I'm promoting it on my show that's relevant right now. Well, their song might be 15, 20 years old. The way that the money works has to change, or like I said, you'll never hear music on this thing again unless I've created it. So of course it'll be relevant, new age, and awesome, but like, why are they pushing me to make my own music? Obviously they need more. Awesome, but I don't want to make music. I mean, I do want to make music, but I just don't feel I have the actual time to do all this. I used to do it, but to be honest, I start to get right into it. I'll spend like 6-8 hours on a song. That's not really what I'm envisioning right now, you know what I mean? Alright, well this one is done. Let's see. I should say it like way happier than that, but I didn't. This one's done. Super stoked. We are way past 2 million views on YouTube now, so congratulations to myself. I was supposed to do a bunch of videos congratulating myself, obviously. I was just kidding. I'm not a goof YouTuber. The milestone is huge and it was recognized by myself. And that's makes myself happy, yeah? Holy Bean City over here. Bean City, Bean City. Let's go, baby. Okie dokie, so now I just gotta try to figure this out, yeah? So I guess. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Gorgeous, yo. Wow. Now you know. We're gonna play a tune for you. I just realized we are gonna play a tune. So I guess, do we do this or what? I mean, I think we got to. Man, this stuff's fire. Yeah, just keep going. Oh, I guess first things first, let's do this thing. We're moving in the right way here. We just gotta keep this. Yo, going. Alright. Yeah, I was shocked not one kid was walking around Halloween yesterday.
crazy. We usually get kids like a good amount. This is it's an area, right? And wow.
Thankful though, we didn't want to do any trick or treat giving out, so it worked out. Oh, it was cold last night, and it was super snowy and whatever. I don't know if it snowed, but it was like, there's a bunch of snow on the ground. That deters people almost instantly. Plus, it really isn't safe on the roads. Kids aren't safe at night. It gets dark so fast. If I was a parent, I would ban the idea of going trick-or-treating past like 8 o'clock, and I'd have to go with my kid. But it's too dark, man, and it's slippery, icy on the roads, and people in Winnipeg ain't watching for a little rodent or a little kid, they don't care. There's no difference between a rodent and a kid to most Winnipeggers. They'll just drive right through it. It's crazy, man. Winnipeg has a bad driving record. They're good people, they can't drive, I don't even think 50% of Winnipeggers have their license. Or could get one, They couldn't pass a driver's test. Everything in Winnipeg is very close. For the most part, you can get anything you want here in Winnipeg with not having to go very far. I'll be making some cookies today, which I'm super excited about, but I want to finish up before noon in here. I said 11, but is it like 11 right now? I think it's 11. It's 10:30. So, I think that we are sort of nearly done, I think. Let me check something here. I mean, that's not the greatest check, but that seems to be what's going on. I'm pretty sure that man, this stuff is frosty. This was a special. Why is this in here though? Some stuff I don't understand. Like this is. Why would I put that in here? I would never do that. Stuff's so good. So we got that going. Oh, this is the one right here. So push this over for now. Oh, there's a beaner there. That's funny. That is funny. I don't even know where. I'm just gonna put it over here for now. Where did it go? It's in there. Alright.
something new, eh? Alright. Here we go. Not there for now. The smell of mangoes, baby. Tropical as AF, bro. Very nice, very nice. Oh, and then the back end is so unique, man. Awesome. Okay. All right. Definitely say I do real good. Because, wow, that scent, yo. These gotta get a different sort of, these ones are yum. Yum, next level yum. And I know what comes out of these too. These ones are precious. She's precious. These are minty. They're not, but they're, it's the old term for awesome is minty. They have to taste like mint. Yes, yes, y'all. Another one. Oh, another bean. Another one bites the dust. Very few. in this one. Oh, well, that's because it's only half. There's still more to go. Plant the seeds of freedom. Rastafari. You good, babe? Sucks being so hot and good at things at the same time, you know? It really does. It's like everybody wants a hand, and then you gotta look like just a mean guy Most of the time, so nobody asks you for a hand, right? I help out people all the time, like if they need help. Not lately, but thankfully. And if the only reason I got anything done myself is because I'm not running around for other people all day, and it's gonna stay that way for many years. I gotta play catch up. You know, the the weather hasn't been kind to us here in Winnipeg, and now today I gotta put a snowsuit on and go put away patio furniture. Like it's not cool, bro. It is not cool. We got so much snow, and we were like, oh yeah, well, like it didn't say anything about snow for 7 days, and then all of a sudden, like not 20 days ago or 10 days ago, we started getting a bit of snow here and there, and it's stuck. And every day we're like, oh, it'll melt, and then it's like, this snow isn't melting. And we're like, what? we used to get melts in December. Like, what is this? Where is global warming if this snow in October wouldn't melt, right? What type of snow is this? I got all these questions. So today we're gonna start a fire outside and see if this snow even melts, right? What is this? Is this? I thought snow was water, right? So we'll ask these questions, and I think we'll get some interesting answers. I wasn't really keen on doing a snow isn't melting video, but I get why they did it now. When you learn what a rainmaker is, you'll then understand why your snow might not be melting. Eh? Let's see what's going on. Let's see here. Breakfast. I'm kind of thinking. I'm not craving lentil soup, but I'm thinking lentil soup. Uh, my wife will say probably no, but we'll see. If she doesn't say no, we're having lentil soup for breakfast and lunch, which is super hearty. We can have also with ancient grains toast with a little bit of butter. Super tasty. You could have crackers if you don't want that, or you can just have it straight up, 2-3 bowls of soup, right? But it's very good for you, and it fills you full of energy. Iron, which is super crucial for your body, so you don't get tired. It has salt for headaches and things like that. My lentil soup is extremely healthy, and it's very easy to make. There's lots of garlic to get your cardiovascular system blood pumping. You know what I'm saying? And it really works. So try out my soup and then thank me later via super chat when the soup saves your life. I will make a chili today as well. A nice vegan chili. Lots of animals, lots of vegetables in my chili today. It's gonna be nice, and we'll have sloppy joes. So no toast. We'll have a few crackers, if any, and then sloppy joes tonight. I'm ecstatic. My wife really wants baked spaghetti, which I don't even have one inkling for. So I've basically been telling her, yeah, tomorrow, and then no, I don't feel like it. On the day that she says it's tomorrow, I'm like, nah, I don't feel like it. Which I've never done before. It's awesome. So basically, we're power struggling her right now, and I'm winning big time. I gotta keep it down because she can hear every word I say, and I don't think she's in the boardroom thing right now. So there you go. I know she listens. I can't hear those little bells. She has these little elf shoes on, bells on, but I think she takes them off and comes and stands by the stairs when she hears this type of voice because she knows I'm talking about her. So yeah, I'm aware of the scenario. I just haven't completely figured out if she's there because of the elf shoes may be off. You get me? She has these tiny little feet and then they get cold, so I'm thinking they're probably still on. She's probably working on a report or something. She's always saying she's doing an analysis or something like this. I can't remember what her line is. She's got some kind of line. It's pretty good. I might start using it on the show. Because people will be like, huh? Oh, you don't even ask any questions. You feel dumb if you ask, and you just sit there in your head and you're like, oh, he's doing that right now. Wow, he's doing it. But I ain't telling you what that word is until I'm going to drop the word one day. I'm going to go ask her what she's doing right now. She's going to say, I'm doing this word. She's going to say a word. And I'll be like, oh, and I'll just walk away. I don't even say anything. I just nod my head, quietly nod. I nod quietly and very slow. And then I just look on to what she's doing, and then I just slowly turn my shoulder and walk back up the stairs. So we'll see what's going on. Give me a second here. I'm just pulling copious amounts of beans right now. Somebody's got to do it, right? So, oh, I found a bean there. Oh, holy crap, the bean turned into 3 all of a sudden. Let's go. Putting these in my salad today, so see how many we can get. There's about 10 already. We eating them. What's the dust? this on maximum. Well, that changes things. There they are. Alright. I was watching Bering Sea Gold. It was not bad. I love that the episodes I've been watching are an hour and they are, what are they? They're an hour and 23 minutes long or something like that. So two 40-minute episodes is what I'm thinking in my head here, if that makes any sense. 80, yeah. So that's awesome. They're like 42-minute episodes or 41 and a half. And there's two of them, you know? So Bering Sea Gold got it right. Gold Rush did a couple of those and then they went to 40 minutes on this new one. So I'm pretty sure I stated I want longer episodes because you lose interest. Not to mention sometimes part of an episode can be kind of boring. Not super boring, but just a lot less going on than usual. And that's just the way an episode's going to be. But maybe the second half of the second episode is going to be epic. You want to pile those together, grab the viewers to watch both, plus you grab more new viewers because you got at least one half of the episode you just watched was epic. Do you get what I said? Even if 20 minutes was only epic, it still leaves you going, wow, this is a good show. If you have a slow show, a slow episode, for these guys, it's make or break. You're on TV, right? So you can't be affording to have a slow episode on TV, right? You don't get like a chance to upload in an hour after making a crap video. Do you get it? Like some people can come back from a show where they just feature an alien on the side and come show themselves in the kitchen making an epic zaw, and viewership is just unfathomable. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear anybody saying that they know how to run the show. Like, it's good if you have an idea, that's fine. But you can't be like, oh, you gotta shave your beard and do this. I wish. Let me get to you so I can blow farts deep down your throat, bro. Like, I ain't playing, yo. So. I ain't playing. All right, and we're done. Yep, we're done. So it's just after 11. Wow, man, my timing is becoming amazing. It's like I almost timed this to a T, and I did other stuff to the side, but I really stuck to it. And we did this by 11. Now if I could vacuum the floors by 1 or 2, and that's it basically. Just do the polishing of the couches. That's gonna take 10 minutes. Even if I just wipe them down with a hot cloth, it's way better off than they were. I just want to give them, a freshening up, and why wouldn't I, right? I got a wall to wash over there behind the alien guy there, so we'll wash that wall with the Vileda Swiffler mop thing, the triangle mop. Thing's awesome. All the other walls have been washed. Oh, what is that? All right. Found it. Mangoes. Okay, so we basically finished up. Do we have to take a look over there? Because we know we didn't. Let's take a quick peek over here. My back. I'm gonna have to stop. I thought it was ergonomical, it turns out it isn't. That one's loaded. What do we got over here? So it's time to just start doing this. So this one's ready to go. Hey, would you look at that? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We gotta put this one away. Alright, give me a second here. We're gonna have to figure out what's really going on. And let's see. Around here somewhere. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Now that we got this all did, close up shop here on that. And there she goes. Make sure I put it integrate. Damn thing is blind eyes. How you doing, everybody? How you doing? Oh yeah. So, welcome to another fine episode. 11:06. I gotta go to the washroom. But I feel like pizza today. If we get a $55 super chat total today, I will consider making pizza. $55 hollers. We'll get some peeps. If we have 55 peeps doing $1, it'll be halfway there. Let me check something here. I shouldn't be stopping, but I have to sit back for a second. Hair in my eyes, on my face, it's awesome. It's not. That's what I'm talking about.
Some good people out there, boy. What is Steppenwolf? It came out 1974. Wow, you're kidding me. You're not literally talking about what we're talking about right now on the show. It's like we've always had this struggle. I feel like I have to watch this movie. Peter J. Sprague and DR Films Inc. Max von Sydow. Sounds German. Dominic Sanda. Steppenwolf. From the novel by Hermann Hesse. Pier Clementi. It's Italian. Carla Romanelli. Italian. Roy Boissier, French. Alfred Boyou, French. Niels Peter Rudolph. It's got to be German, right? Edward Linkers, Sylvia Rees. Romano is Italian. Belloni is Italian. Oh, there's one. Scheidt, Wernstein, those are both German. Matt Mueller, German. Peter, German, that's for sure German. Stoltenberg, German. So this movie, Steppenwolf, would you say this is German? Switzerland, United Kingdom, France, Italy, United States are the countries I believe this was filmed in. It doesn't say it was filmed in Germany. Let's look up the movie Steppenwolf and see where it was filmed. Oh, no. Steppenwolf is a German. Steppenwolf is German. Steppenwolf, originally Der Steppenwolf, is the 10th novel by German-Swiss author Hermann Hesse. Hey man, you can't be right all the time. I didn't know this. Originally published in Germany in 1927, it was first translated into English in 1929. The novel was named after the German name for steppe wolf. Where did Steppenwolf originate from? Now it says Toronto. I think maybe after, like, it's English in 1929, it may have been done. More results. Where does the name Steppenwolf come from? Uh-oh. Comes from Germany in the Black Forest. As the band was named after the novel Der Steppenwolf by German author Hermann Hesse, who was born in the Black Forest town of Kalwa. The city invited them to come over and play in the International Hermann Hesse Festival 2002, along with other bands inspired by Hesse, such as Anyone's Daughter. Was Steppenwolf a Canadian band? Steppenwolf was a Canadian-American rock band prominent in 1968 to 1972. The group was formed in the late 1967 in Los Angeles by lead singer John Kay, keyboardist Goldie McJohn, and drummer Jerry Edmonton, all formerly in Canadian band The Sparrows.
Jerry Edmonton. What is going on? Like, I think they started to, like, you may as well be tagging somebody with, like, you don't realize when you put their last, like, the other guy's name was Joe Germany, and this guy's name is Jerry Edmonton. Jerry Edmonton, cause of death, a traffic collision. Jerry Edmonton. Steppenwolf. Gerald Michael Edmonton was a Canadian musician who was the drummer. Born Oshawa, so he's Ontario. Died in '93 at Santa Barbara, California. Holy crap, Steppenwolf sang Magic Carpet Ride. Steppenwolf is a Canadian American rock band. Steppenwolf's Jerry Edmonton, the man with the Born to Be Wild beat. That's wicked. Here we go. Jerry Edmonton, real name Dennis Edmonton, born in Ontario, Canada, which is lol. In 1943, Edmonton was the guitarist in a band called the Sparrows, which included at various stages. I'm not sure. It doesn't finish. That sucks. He passed on because of a car accident. So 1946 to 93, he passed on when he was 47, very young. No, 93? Wait, when did he pass on? 93? He was born 46, so yeah, I think I just said that, didn't I? 47. Barely older than me. That sucks. So Aquaman is being recast, but Jason Momoa is going to get to play Lobo, which I actually sort of know a little bit about Lobo. He also drove a motorcycle, if I'm not mistaken. But that's interesting. So there'll be a new Aquaman, and there's a new, you're getting Lobo as Jason Momoa, the old Aquaman, which I love that guy. He's super cool. Good actor. I would definitely like to meet him. Me and my wife watched The Continental from the world of John Wick season 1. Holy crap, was that good! I'm pretty sure it's still ongoing, but my goodness, we're on episode. We watched 3 episodes. Holy seat of your pants! Great show, great flick, really enjoyable. If you get a chance, check it out. Oh man, is it a wicked show! And the acting in it, Mel Gibson's in it. Actually, Jason Momoa is in it. Mel Gibson, Jason Momoa, and some other people. I'm sorry, I don't know everybody's names. See, my wife's moving now, so you know she's up and about. Oh yeah. So we gotta get these into here. We're gonna have a really nice taco salad today. Super tasty. I don't know what time or when, but man, taco salad, doesn't that sound awesome? We had at school, in high school, our lunch lady used to make taco salad. Holy crap. Chocolate chip banana muffins and taco salad. I'm not playing, bro. So I could make that today. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna make chocolate chip cookies with chocolate chips, and I'm gonna make chocolate mint chip cookies. So I'm gonna make 2 batches, and we're gonna have cookies today. And we're gonna freeze the rest, or whatever. Put some away. Put it in tins, right? And this way we can have some in December. It doesn't have to be for Christmas. They won't make. I'm not gonna. I kid you not. They ain't gonna last till Christmas. We're gonna put them in the freezer, at least a good tin or 2 tins of cookies today and tomorrow. It's taken me a while to collect all those tins because I'm gonna have 2 tins of cookies to last 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I'll give some away eventually, but I'm gonna eat most of them for a while and then I'll give some away and keep doing my thing. But yeah, I love chocolate chip cookies, and the store-bought cookies suck so bad. I don't know what happened, but since COVID, it's like all the good bakers, most of them, I'm dead serious, they either died or they don't they don't bake anymore because the cookies taste like crap, bro. You can't get a good cookie in this city. And I'm sorry if you're out there with a good cookie, you're not near me and you don't have a big, like, you're no advertising on your killer cookies. You understand? So that's a thing. Man, do I ever want a cookie right now though? I was even thinking I should send some cookies to like my wife's parents and stuff, you know, we should give them some cookies. So we'll have to get that going. Possibly to others too, I just refuse to announce it on live stream. I will announce it when I do it, you know? Alright. Let's go. Okay, so holy Dinah, this stuff reeks. All right. Doesn't get any easier, but it doesn't get that much harder after a good 4 or 5 hours of doing this. But tell you, wait till you see underneath this. It's gonna be amazing. And I ain't even moving it for a couple days. Imagine that. All right, so. All these stocks. Done up real good. Takes a little while, but once you get into it, I mean, it feels like I'm already half done. Not even close, but it feels like I'm half done. We've done a lot of the stuff that is more the grueling stuff, so let's say we've taken the hard effort, or the easier work is ahead of us now, so even if it is taking longer, we are about half done, at least on the harder stuff to do, I guess you could say. The stuff that most people wouldn't even really understand what to do with in the same amount of time, right? I'm almost done, so. Trial and error, baby. Just the amount too, right? And how long I've been how long I've been working with amounts like this is just crazy, dog. So as soon as my buddies went for like a coffee or anything, they're like, how do you have all this done? I'm like, dude, let's go play some NWO, some wrestling or some Turok or something, you know? We got things to do, bro. GoldenEye is calling us, yo. We used to play Doom and Doom 64 and something else, I don't know. Oh, we used to play this one called Body Harvest. Man, that was a cool game. We played that one for years. It was so difficult. It was a very difficult game, but man, was it fun. And the storyline was so creepy, bro. It was like, it felt real, and now you think about it, that game was real, dude. It was like a Mad Max meets, I don't know, man. It was like a Mad Max style game, like apocalyptic style. And futuristic as you wouldn't believe, though. Like you were with your spacesuit on, and you couldn't breathe the air or something because it was so polluted. It was such a cool game. I don't remember much about it, but I want to look up a video on Nintendo 64 Body Harvest. My game is unreal, bro. That game is unreal. I used to play a game called XCOM. I used to pass the controller around. I think that one was on PlayStation. XCOM. And then on my PC, I used to play Age of Empires. The first one, the very first one. It's my favorite game. Rainbow Six, I used to play that on the PC as well, same time as Age of Empires. Nobody could beat me on either of those games in the world. Best of the best was my name on Rainbow Six. MSN Gaming. I'm a legend on there. A legend, bro. You see where I'm ranked here in whatever I do? Over there, it was World. It was the Microsoft Gaming. That was the top site in the world to game on. That crushed everyone that ever lived. 200,000 people were playing on Rainbow Six every hour. This is back in the day, and these are rich adults. This is no bedwetters. Not only did kids not have access to computers of this caliber, no children played Rainbow Six when I was a teenager, right? I was 19 when I played Rainbow Six. 1999. And I played against grown men, probably twice my age, all day, every day, and they couldn't stop me. Couldn't even phase me for a second, bro. It was 4-on-1, 5-on-1. My whole team would be down, toast. I'd still be gurgling, bro. Be off in the corner gurgling. And then all of a sudden, stop gurgling, pick up the mouse and keyboard and just start annihilating, bro, for days. But wait, I'm going on, what is this called? Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, and we're gonna get some. The show's about to take a huge turn for the best, and I can't wait. You know, I've envisioned it. I'll make it happen now. And plus, I'm actually really good at this. I just haven't been able to showcase it due to the fact that, well, the Xbox was acting up for a good year and a half. I don't even know if it's fixed. We'll find out right away, and then we'll see what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Okie dokie. Takes so long to do this, but I'm telling you, it is worth it in the end. And to be real, we're nearly almost done another one, so. Well, how many I got? There's a few left down there. That's it. Now we're done. Oh. Stuff that I normally don't really get the chance to finish up as quick as I'd like, I got done really quick, so. The snow is a good thing, you know, it keeps you hunkered down doing what you gotta do inside if you put your mind to it, right? Oh, I'm good for a while now. I gotta definitely check this boatload here. And this. And away she goes. It's just that much easier now. Yeah. All right, everyone. It's gonna do it for this episode. I'm getting kind of hungry. I fasted as long as I possibly could. I'm not eating right now, but I'm gonna go think about what's to eat. And that's awesome. Fasting is important, and it helps your body, regulate. You can figure out and dial in your levels better if you're a little bit hungry or a little bit less of everything in your system, which could be probably hindering your system, right? So to lean off stuff and wean off stuff is a good thing entirely. And then get back on it. So, fasting 101. Talk to your doctor before you try fasting. Most people shouldn't have an issue with it, I don't really see. Some people do. If you have a dietary restriction, you should not really do it without consulting a physician. But that is not my area of expertise. I just know my own body. And that's something I highly suggest you do too, is learn about your own body. Alright, that's gonna do it for me. I am going to get food in me now. It is time. My back hurts, but not enough to complain. Just to let you know, it's sore, and I'm stopping upon the recognition of the sore back. Even, but can't seem to stop. We're just gonna continue here until we stop. Ah.
So, we making moves, yo. Oh man, I had such a good time. We were coming back from Brandon. My buddy's dad had to pick us up. He drove out. He drove far to pick us up, but like he had to. And I had to take a leak so bad, and his dad was pissed. He had to drive out to Brandon to pick us up. And we were like, I think we were 15 or something. 15 or just turned. No, we were about 15 or 16. Either way. He's 95, 96. And oh man, was his dad mad. And I told him, I said, I can't hold this, man. I said, I hate to ask you to stop. It was a snowstorm. It was snowing so bad, everything. I'm like, you gotta pull over, dude. It's like, it's a good 3-hour drive. And I said, about an hour and a half in, I'm like, I am, all my teeth are floating, dude. You gotta pull over. You got like 5 seconds. And he's like, huh? I'm like, pull over right now, man. And Buddy is turned around and he's full on flagging me down, waving at me, going, no, don't talk to my dad. And I say to him, like, yo, Mr. So-and-so, I'm like, you have to pull over right now or there's going to be a monster, like a lake back here in your Cadillac or whatever we were in. And he pulls over and it's just blizzardy and it's freezing cold, man. Like it's December or something or January. And I'm taking a leak next to the car. Like next to the car, and I have a full-on boner because like I had to go so bad, and like it is erect as you wouldn't believe, right? Like it's just the human body. I'm not being gross, I'm being serious though. This happened and it is flared up to full size. The Canadian flag would have fit perfectly and just flapped beautifully in the wind. And I'm telling you, I see the guy look over at me. I see the guy look. He turns his head just for a second. And he looks away really fast. And he starts shaking his head and yelling at his kid, And oh man, was it funny. I peed all over the side of the car, all over the tires. Like I couldn't help it. Like the ditch was so deep and it was so full of snow. I was in shoes. I just remember freezing. I was freezing and I'm like, oh my God, this was hilarious. But I was so embarrassed. He just saw my huge dong, So I get back in the car and no one said a word for like a good 2 hours. We get to the city and he ordered us food. We could tell we were hungry and it had just been a rough one, And so he orders us food. He doesn't even ask us what we want. We all get whatever, Big Macs or whatever. Wherever we go, he gets the thing, Burger King burgers or whatever, and Whoppers and fries and drinks or whatever it is. And then that's it. I eat my food. I say thank you. Thank you. And he hands me the bag and it is an awkward time in that car. The next day at school, Buddy is saying how, that can't be normal, how big it was to his kid, And his son is just laughing. He's laughing. So the next day it was hilarious, but that day we didn't talk about it, right? And then I swear his mom looked at me funny for like years. She looked at me funny for years after that. Like, and to me, funny means like she just kind of stared at me a little bit too much, and I was just like, whatever. I'm not into dudes' moms, Some chicks' moms,
that's a different story. Of course, there's a couple dudes' mom. Jesse's mom, you know, has got it going on, but there's very few. Some reason it's chicks' moms, you know. I noticed if you are dating, because I'll tell you why. I grew up with a lot of dudes, and I grew up with a lot of chicks, and all the chicks' moms were smoking hot. It's a thing. I'm a genetic master. I'm telling you how it is. You don't have to believe. Plus, I banged a lot of chicks. And I got to see a lot of moms too, you know? So that's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure to drop a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you next time. The poll is in. Let's end this poll. Do you believe in Passionful? How do you do that? And the poll here.